Yo, what up, people? I'm going to call this video Let's Talk Tokume. This is a basic discussion about Tokume Sentai Go Busters, the recently premiered 36 Sentai series. Now, one big change is that they took away the spandex and now the outfits are either all leather or pleather, but pretty much like a leather thing. Now, I like it because it goes with the Covert Ops theme way better than spandex could. It's not like I wouldn't take it seriously if there were spandex, but, you know. For me, Gokaiger was kind of a bust. You know, in the beginning it was cool. It's like, oh, you know, he's Gokai Red, Marvelous is Gokai Red, and then what? Oh, he's Denji Red. Or, he's Ginga Red. I don't know. And I thought the end fight, the non-mecha fight, I didn't see the last mecha fight, Robo fight, whatever. But they kept Gokai changing for different attacks. And every attack that Gokai changed into a different Senshi. I thought that was good, and I kind of think they should have done that for, like, the whole series. And I think the only thing that really grabbed people's attention the most was the all-pink Gokai change. Because, the guys were pink. I think the closest we've ever gotten to a female color on a male Senshi was, guys being yellow. Excuse me. But, like I said, there's only, so many times you can either make the full team one color, or, you can only change. You can only Gokai change so many times before it just gets fucking boring. But right now, I want pretty much all the items. The Morphin Brace, I think it's, Sokan, binoculars, and the Ichigan sword. It's not really a sword to me, it's more of a kunai, but it still is a pretty cool thing. And, they changed into binoculars and stuff like that. And they're following what they did in Gokaiger. Gokai Red had a sword and a gun. So, therefore, this year, Red Buster gets the combination weapon with the scope and the gun. And, blue primarily uses the kunai, and yellow primarily uses cartwheels and the gun. Just the fact that they had the, morphing announcement. It's a morph, and the morphing announcement. It's time for morph. Wait, no, that's not right. It's morphin' time. And then, let's morphin'. Not only do I not have the henshin device, I did it on the wrong hand. My right hand. Well, wrist, but you know what I mean. Let's see, what else do I like about the series? Pre-premiere of the first episode, I thought I was going to hate the Buddy Roids. I thought it was going to be kind of like an Imagine thing from Den-O. But it's really not that bad. The only real issue I have right now is that, okay, so Gokai Gold, not Gokai Gold, Beat Buster, who's the Gold Senshi, has kind of like a lapel design but it's, going to the left. And I don't know, that's the only gripe I have. And to this day, we still don't really have a good image of him as, a gold Senshi. Everything with the exception of that little toy where you put it on like a Hot Wheels type thing, and it rides. I think they're called like Let's Ride vehicles or something. He doesn't look gold. I mean, he looks, orange. That wouldn't be bad though. I mean, if we had an additional Senshi who was orange, you could not count the Orange Ranger from, Power Rangers SPD. That was completely different. And considering you can't count Deca Swan either. No, you can leave it up to your own damn selves whether you want the Cat Ranger / Deca Swan to be an orange Senshi. Now, I was fooled. There was apparently an episode of Deca where Swan got turned back into a younger version of herself. And I did label it Deca Orange. Now, didn't come to pass. Now, back to Tokume Sentai Go Busters. The one thing I think is great is that, every Senshi, at least the core 3, every Senshi, the motherfucking core 3, sorry, gets 2 mecha, technically. Yellow not only gets a giant rabbit, but it can also transform or start out as a helicopter. I like that. Same with blue. It can be a gorilla or a truck. And in fact, if you take the gorilla features away, it looks a lot like a Peterbilt truck, and every, Transformers geek out there knows that's the primary truck they use for Optimus Prime. When he's a truck. I know he's been, like a intergalactic, ship for Galaxy Force and stuff. I'm not really counting that. But the gold Senshi's Buddy Royd, who apparently looks like Goju Jin or whatever Gokai Silver's Robo was called, henshins. I'm not really sure if this is official, but that's like the hamster from, Hurricaneger henshining to me. And that is Stagbuster. Now, if you look at the scans, which aren't really as clear as they should be by now, it's like an ice blue. It's weird. And based on what you're looking at, it does have silver on it, okay? And the goggles are a lot cooler than Beatbuster, because they're pretty slim. And they almost look like, swimming goggles. But I don't know, I guess I should start calling it Ice Buster. That does have a nice little ring to it. Now, I know it's a bit early for power-up forms, but We haven't gotten it for a while, so I'll definitely say what my thoughts are. When I was thinking about it, I was thinking, well, they're covert ops and everything, so why not SWAT power-ups? But I was like, wait, the Deca-Danger did that. You know, SWAT on Deca-Danger. So, you know, I made my own little customs, and I made the Kabuto Buster and the Stag Buster. Yeah, I called my own the Stag Buster. But they were like the Go Riders. Kabuto goes to Crimson and was an American Secret Service agent. Navy goes to Stag Buster, who was a SWAT team member. Maybe they used the Vogless like data and converted it into a good thing. I don't know. Like maybe Enter was going to use, you know, like this some power up, you know, the Go Busters steal it and make it for them. It would be pretty cool to see the silver on the outfits turn into gold. Not really sure what they would do for, you know, Beat Buster, because he is gold, but sorry for the long dramatic pause. I am wondering, you know, what they'll do once they fully integrate, you know, Beat Buster and Stag Buster into the team. Are they gonna, you know, pull a Shurikenger and have someone who doesn't need a power-up mode, you know, you can, you know, switch it to flame mode, which is, okay, technically a power-up, but not in the same manner, like, you know, gaining armor or something as the other ones. Another gripe I had, I think I was going into it, but I went to something else. We're finally getting clear toy scans of Go Buster O. You know, all three of the core members thus far, they're, you know, Robo. The thing is, to me, the head looks like a slimmed down version of Daiboken, but you can't see it in full. I don't know whether they're gonna like pull like, you know, a Maji King like lift up the hat type thing, but I don't know. I can't make judgment until I see the whole thing. I'm gonna get the toy. I mean, everything's sold out. Even the vinyl figures, which I never buy. So, and of course, the Forza driver is still sold out in a lot of places. If anybody can give me any info on where I can get all the deluxe Astro switches, and I can also get the Forza driver, Meteor driver, all the currently released SH Figuarts. I recently got my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but it's a good start. The, you know, SH Figuarts Tatobot Combo Kamen Rider O's. And let's see, what else would I want? Pretty much everything so far, all the deluxe roleplay items and some other stuff. I seriously would go for a Boken Black jacket. I want that so bad. Like, where I can get, I don't know where I can get, you know, the costumes and everything, aside from like Toei.co.jp or something like that. Even, you know, my Translate on Google Chrome doesn't do 100% justice. Not to mention, it doesn't convert the yen into US dollars correctly 100% of the time, more like 85%. Because I kind of investigated myself. I was like, last time I ordered something, what did I order? The deluxe Orga / Oga / Omega. No, not deluxe. The complete selection. Beruto. And I will be doing a review of that. I will be doing a review of my SH Figuarts O's Tachaba combo. And I actually have a lot of other reviews, like CD reviews, and I promise you they're coming. But, you know, school's kept me busy, and, you know, third year of college is probably the most active year of school I've ever been enrolled in. So, I'm going to say goodbye, good night, and goodbye. No. Catch you on the other side, and Kawaii Kitanai. And Sa Omoyasume Kazero. See ya, and I hope I can upload this. This is a long video.